Hey DancePlug friends and fans, Benjamin Allen here with a DancePlug First Look. Recently, there is an online dance competition called Make a Move, produced by Less is More Entertainment and celebrity choreographer Tavares Wilson, where we are lucky enough to be sitting here with the winner of that competition, Kristin McQuaid. I'm very excited to have her on the show today. Kristin, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So let's jump right into it. Please tell me a little bit about how you heard about the competition, how you got involved.
Well, Tavares actually contacted me. I had a big show in LA with my company Revolution, and he heard about the show and heard everybody talking about it and said, you know what, I'm having this huge choreographers online competition. I would love for you to be a part of it. And I was like, yeah, that's a great challenge. So I would love to be a part of it.
Fantastic. So tell everybody at home a little bit about your choreography style.
I'm a contemporary choreographer, but I also like to do jazz as well. And then I kind of just like to incorporate a lot of concepts into my choreography because I'm more of a visual person. So that's kind of like what I like to do.
I love it. When you got involved with the competition, when you first got your first challenge, what were some of your thoughts and fears about approaching that?
Well, it moved very fast. I got the challenge on Monday and I had to have it turned in and edited by Thursday. So I was kind of freaking out a little bit.
What was probably one of the most challenging parts about the competition?
Well, the most challenging challenge, can I answer that?
Okay, challenging challenge, I like that.
That would probably have to be the Katy Perry challenge, which was the last challenge. We had 2 videos to do that week. So they really tried to like push me by doing 2 videos in 1 week, but I was like, okay, I can do this. But I have never choreographed for an artist and have backup dancers and have it to choreograph for the artist. So I've never done that before. So it was kind of like freaking me out. But I said, okay, just take a deep breath. And I used the concept Titanic, and I'm kind of obsessed with Titanic. So it was really easy for me once I got to that point. And I used a green screen, which was kind of cool. So if you guys haven't seen it, you totally need to check it out because it's really fun.
Very cool. As far as conceptualizing and going into that, talk a little bit more about your process, because I know a lot of people have different ways of creating choreography and then actually going from start to finish.
Well, there was actually the very first video that I sent in for the piece was a couch that was covered in all black and white checkered, and then everyone in the piece was in morph suits, in black and white checkered. And so I actually just come up with these random ideas, just joking around, and you know, because I was just talking to my friends, and I was like, you know, what would be really cool is if you just meshed into the couch, and I was like, wait a minute, that's actually a really cool idea.
You were up against a lot of other really talented, creative choreographers.
Yes.
Was that intimidating at all? Were you, did you find yourself comparing to them and going, oh, I wonder what they're doing. I should make mine better. Yeah,
it was really hard because I got the challenge. You get the music and you get the challenge, and then you're thinking, okay, what are they going to do? And I don't want to make mine exactly the same. So you're kind of freaking out. And it was kind of cool because they used choreographers from all over the world. It was really kind of cool to see what they would come up with. That was the most exciting part to me, is to see those videos come out and be like, oh, that was creative. That was cool. So.
Yeah, you can appreciate other work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I imagine, you know, for all choreographers, when you get into it, it's hard not to be over analytic or judgmental of your own stuff because you want it to stay true to you.
Yeah.
But you also, you know, you have your influences.
Right.
So what are some of your big influences?
You know, music is a big influence for me. And a lot of people in my life and situations really like influence how I get through my choreography. And I have an amazing support group, and I have an amazing assistant, Kelly Dankbar, who is with me every step of the way. And so
that helps.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. So the competition's happening and you're getting all of this feedback and critiques from the judges. How did that go over? Because sometimes it's hard to get critique.
Yeah. So, because it's your creative work, so you put out a piece and you're getting judged on what their opinions are, so, but I really wanted to take those into consideration to help me into the next challenge. And a lot of them really had a lot of good pointers. And, some of the stuff I was like, okay, well, that was my take on it. But some of them I was like, yeah, I really should have done that. Or I can do that in the next challenge. And I think I did that. And I think that's why I'm here.
I would venture to guess that, yes, that's probably why. I think one of the most important things is hearing feedback, taking it, and then moving forward with it.
Yeah.
So a lot of the audience members that watch the show or will watch the show, what do you think they can really gain from, watching choreographers like yourself go through this process?
Well, I think a lot of times in, reality TV about, dance where, so you think you can dance and Dancing with the Stars and stuff, you're not really seeing the backstory. You're not seeing the choreographers. You're not seeing what the process they're going through. You have to find the space to shoot in. You have to find the dancers. You're having all these dancers book other jobs and you're having to find new dancers. So it's really challenging. And I think that's really a process that people don't see. And I think that that's so important because that's how these shows are made. And I think that with Make a Move, that's going to be so entertaining to people because that's how these shows are produced.
What are some of your big goals now that you've kind of conquered this competition?
I would love to choreograph in commercials and music videos and TV.
When you decided you were going to be a choreographer, was that a simple transition from dancer to choreographer? Or did you always know, I want to choreograph?
No, I never knew I was going to end up like this. I was a dancer in LA for 10 years. And then I opened up my own studio and really just fell in love with choreography. It was just something that I was like, okay, well, obviously, like I can't do 8 million pirouettes like these kids now. So I have to kind of just find a different avenue to express my emotions and express my feeling for the love of dance. And so I got into choreography and I love it.
The dance community obviously keeps changing, and with so many dance shows, more and more kids are being inspired. Why specifically is this show important for the dance community?
I really feel, like I said before, I really feel like, choreographers are looked beyond and looked past. And I think that this will kind of bring everybody in the industry to get behind the scenes and really see what it's like. Mm-hmm. I think that will give more respect to the choreographers and more respect to dancers. To choreograph is so challenging to come up with all this stuff. And so I really think that it's really beneficial for the industry, just for everyone just to kind of get involved and just kind of see what it's like.
You have any last words of wisdom or advice for people out there that are wanting to pursue choreography or even dance?
I just say, be true to who you are, because don't try and be anybody else, because it's not going to happen. When I first got into this, I was trying to do what was cool and what was, and then I just kind of came to the realization that I'm me and you're you. So be yourself and you're going to make it far.
Well, there you have it, guys. This is the winner, Kristin McQuaid of Make a Move. Very, very happy and congratulations on everything. You guys keep an eye out for more stuff coming from this young lady here. And as always, stay tuned in to DancePlug because we've got lots of great stuff coming your way. Benjamin Allen, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.